What's good, everyone? This is your living, breathing Jinx, John Peterson here, and I am, of course,
Oh,
my very good friend, Mr. Michael Campbell, the Rebel Angel, live from Rogers Place in Edmonton, Alberta.
sorry, I didn't realize it was time.
No big deal, Mike. And of course, we got a star-studded collision today. Of course, we'll have hot fire. Oh, would you look at that? No warming up in a bullpen. We got the Bullet Club War. We got the Bullet Club War Dogs. Straight aura farming. Gabriel Kidd, Clark Connors, and David Finley looking to add more gold to the Bullet Club legacy by taking on the reigning and defending AEW Trios Champions, Jetspeed E Mystico.
Not a bad lineup, dude.
Exactly.
I said not a bad lineup.
I know, right?
Oh god, no. Oh shoot. Well, damn it.
What's going on your end, dude?
Oh, I'm playing Smash and I just lost the bonus stage.
Smash Ultimate, right?
Yep.
Fair enough.
All right, little Mac, this is the final round. Let's see how Brooklyn's other #1 son gets it done.
All right. And of course, here come the champions. First off, from Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre, or CMLL for short, Mystico, alongside Speedball Mike Bailey to my left, and the Jet Kevin Knight. And of course, we got Nigel McGuinness, Excalibur, and Tony Schiavone, who is getting an earful from the Mad Dog, Gabe Kidd, on the call. I am, yeah, that just happened. This is gonna be chaotic. And probably an unenviable task for the current Trios champs, but on top of that, Myron Reed is looking to win
Oh
his
no.
get
Down I go.
hot fire. Myron Reed is gonna also look to get his first taste of gold in a number of years since winning the
Oh,
MLW.
you gonna share your screen?
Oh, oh, I'm watching it on the big screen, bud.
I know, but I usually like watching what you do as well.
Oh, well, this is just gonna be more relaxed than the last one because this is the last show before Dynasty tomorrow.
Ah, so no
Finishers, no
big
often ambience, nothing. Just us chewing the fat.
all right. Then I'm just gonna turn on something to listen to while we talk, if that's all right.
Go ahead. All right. There's
Yeah, terrible idea.
Ball itself holding the trios titles. That's what's at play here.
Messing with a vending machine, terrible idea.
I hope. Can you hear what I'm listening to?
Hold on. I can only hear it when you're talking, dude. Wanna turn that down?
Okay, good. You only hear when I'm talking. Good.
You wanna mind turning down what you're
Oh,
watching,
wait,
dude?
you know what? Why don't I share my screen?
Sure. Why not? Of course. Whoa. Yep. Al, that didn't take long for all hell to break loose.
All right. Are you ready? Because today
sure.
we're going to learn how to beat death in the Final Destination movies, courtesy of How to Beat.
Do we tell him?
I know you can't beat death. I mean, we're in our RPs, we're friends with Lobo Muerte. Remember?
I know. It looks like they're going for
Ready?
Mexico's man. Sure, but
Shield's
You don't
Final
mind if I
Destination is
not
one of those
have the,
iconic series where every
I
movie in the
don't really feel like watching
franchise
much of
is
anything,
honestly
dude.
a banger.
Slept
And
pretty
whether it's a
cute
plane
last
crash, a
night.
deadly
Slept like
roller
cute
coaster, or
waiting
a
for
good
that
old
Arsenal game
giant.
to kick off at 6:30 in the damn morning.
You want me to put on something else then? I can.
You can watch your own stuff. I'll watch this. We'll go from there. Okay.
All right. Just want me to stop streaming?
Sure. Sorry, man, but slept like crap last night. But be that as it may.
It's all right.
Yeah, be that as
It's
it
all right.
may.
Don't worry. Let me just
All right. Man, looks like we got Kevin Knight and and Clark Connors. Up. Connors finds his footing. Man, these guys are just so fast. I can barely keep up with the action. Up. And comes Dave Finlay. Now comes Mystico. Ooh, kick to the stomach there. Yep. But now, whoop. Up. Big Rana there. Up. Going home. Big Rana. Mystico's holding his own against the War Dogs for now. But in comes Gabe Kidd. Oh! Gabe Kidd just leveled him with that one. Jesus. And of course, yeah, Dynasty is tomorrow. I'll have Michael and Shane, hopefully, for the Shadow Realm Council for that. And of course, this Wednesday, we'll be in the Emerald City. I'll be in the Shadow Realm Cams will be in the Emerald City, Seattle, Washington, followed by the 15th and the 17th, followed by a Shadow Realm trip to the Rose City, Portland, Oregon, home of the Portland Trail Blazers. Whoa. Oh, Bailey now. Springboard. Oh, levels him. Bailey, clearly established, has a very impressive Taekwondo background. Black belt, believe it or not. Oh, whoa. Okay, with a little misdirection there, and now Mystico taken to the air. Tornillo. Beautifully done. And the champions holding their own so far against the War Dogs. Bailey now calling out plays to his team. Big knife edge chop there. And now, oh, ooh. Now, the champs. Yep. Hold everything. Whoa. Hope they're all right. In his Shivani and Excalibur,
welcome
but
back.
be that as it may. Yep. Clark Connors in his face grind around between Kevin Knight's boot and that steel plate. He did steps. And for you kids at home, cold cold steel beats warm flesh every day of the week in terms of impact.
That's pretty much true.
See also cold hard concrete, because the padding there's oh wow, look at this.
Well,
Uh-oh.
we
Looks
have a
like
new Smash Heavyweight Champion.
well, Jetspeed E Mystico looking to take to the air. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. And what? And the dogs looks like they were playing possum there. Up. A kid scoop and a slam. Yeah, that is just padding. Not much padding there. Protecting their backs from concrete, if I'm being honest. Like a solid foot and a half of padding. I'm just being conservative here. Alright. Also have Statlander and action. we'll have Roosh taking on Anthony Bowens for that number 2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match. Of course, we'll have the Hurt Syndicate in action as well. Of course, we got the Young Bucks versus El Clone and Hechicero. And of course, I mentioned this at the top, but Myron Reed looking to secure his gold goal for the first time in a while against the Rainmaker, Okada. Also have the Brawling Birds taking on Tekla and Marina Shafir, the Death Riders. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Turns out if you're bald, you're either really unhinged or just really angry at the world. Yeah. But of course, we'll do the Sunday superhero thing in the Shadow Realm Council. Of course.
It's Sunday superhero time.
Yeah, that. Might want to tell the people who plan on watching this what the hell that is.
All right. Well, you see, superhero time in Japan is basically a time at Sunday when, well, actually, I don't know when they do it, but it's still, it's important to them. If anyone knows what tokusatsu is, it's basically when originally it was a Kamen Rider and Super Sentai in a 1 hour combination of the two. You get one episode of Kamen Rider, one episode of Super Sentai. Nowadays, it's Kamen Rider and Super Space Sheriffs or Project Red.
Yep. Oh wow.
The latest in the series are Kamen Rider Zets and Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity.
Yeah. Speaking of which, as Jetspeed E Mystico regain control of this Trios Championship match and are looking to take to the air. Here it comes! Stereotopes! Yeah, one episode of the latter, referring to Gavan Infinity, has a space sheriff ant. I shit you not, people.
Yeah. A Space Sheriff ant.
Yeah.
Space Sheriff Gavan Amais.
Oh. Yeah.
We are not kidding.
Uh-oh. Finley. Oof. Drives him down. Spear by Connors. Cover. We might have new champs. Mike Bailey to save it. Mike Bailey. Johnny on the spot. Oh! Perhaps I spoke it too soon. Yeah, Connors hits like a cement. Finley hits like a cement truck. Whoa. Oh no. Leaping DDT. Oh, kid with a boot. Oh. Bailey putting those educated feet in that Taekwondo background to good use. Oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, going home with a punch. Oh, moonsault to Kid. Beautifully done. And now, diving forearm from the Jet Kevin Knight. Might be going for that UFO splash, that spinning frog splash. That's what he likes to do from up there, Mr. Campbell. Uh-oh. Oh, Clark Connors says, not today, buddy. Uh-oh. I don't know what. Oh, Mystico kick to the back. Yeah, right into the coccyx. Oh, La Mystica. He's looking to cinch it in. Time adventure from Bailey. And now, over the wall. Oh, UFO split. No, he got the legs up. Oh, Kid with a right hand. And, oh dear. He's got Mystico in a bad way. Pile driver. And now, tag goes back in. Tags back in. And now, oh dear. Oh, Kid with the sprawl. Smart. Moves him down to down onto a knee. But hold everything. Look at where Speedball is. Ultima Weapon. And now, Bailey now wanting a tag, but yeah, up, up, kick to the face. Gabe Kidd's out like a lamp. And now, oh, oof, knee strike to Connors. Finley getting him some. And now, Gabe Kidd going for the German. Uh-oh. Whoop, whoop, hold everything. Both legs neutralized. Near fall. And oof. High-low draw. Up. Uh-oh. Smart. Uh-oh. Finley now. Hangs him up. And now. Whoa! That was a wicked one. Clear it. Uh-oh. DEFCON 1. We might have new champs. Pile driver. Right into. Uh-oh. Ooh! That could be it. 2, 3. We have new champions. The winners and new AEW World Trios Champions, Clark Connors, Dave Finley, Gabe Kidd, the Bullet Club War Dogs. Yeah, we got ourselves a upset alert. It looks like they might be going to Vancouver. The new AEW Trios Champs.
Way to go.
Bravissimo, gentlemen. Bravissimo. Whoa. Of course, we got Roddy Strong and freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. Whoa! Hold everything! It'll be the new Trios champion, the Bullet Club War Dogs, taking on Roddy Strong and Orange Cassidy of the Conglomeration, and a third mystery member. All All right, let's hear from Will Ospreay ahead of Dynasty. See what the aerial assassin has to say. Yep, Francesco Akira, hailing all the way from Italy. Hanari, hailing from Maui from New Zealand. This is Kyle Newman from the same country as our favorite aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. London, England.
So, I'm really looking forward to the next Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
That doesn't come out till 2027, my dude.
I can still look forward to it.
Fair enough. But be that as it may, we'll be playing under Continental Championship rules tomorrow. 20-minute time limit, everyone banned from ringside, but wow. Now we got Chris Statlander.
By the way, John, quick question.
Sure.
Who do you think, when do you think that it went too far with the Twisted Childhood movies? You know, the ones with, you know the ones I mean.
And of course, Shida Hikaru as well. Both of whom former AEW Women's World Champions. And both of, well, you know what they say, right? Alliances make strange bedfellows. But
Amen to that.
big
But my question though.
right, your question. Well,
When do you think the Twisted Childhood thing went too far?
I I was more confused as to the Peter Pan thing, if anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of for the Pinocchio movie, guess who they got as the cricket?
I know. Robert Englund.
Yep,
Freddy Krueger himself.
yep. Well, this shouldn't take too long, so feel free to ask any other questions you got before we get another big time match here on Collision.
Yeah, always let your conscience be your guide. Otherwise, well,
I really wouldn't want a creepy stop motion bug with the voice of Freddy Krueger and Scarecrow in Injustice 2 to be my guide. Just putting that out there. Ooh.
This particular death game is way too bloody to get. So every time you see these here, someone's head just exploded. You'll have to use a little bit of imagination. Doll tells them the rules of the game. This is where like Greenlight, the Nightmare. It's just a children's game where you have to sneak up on the wheel in the front and tag them before they turn around and see. But in this version, they have to push the button in the back of the doll without being seen
Up,
before time runs out.
Michinoku.
Turns around and head explode. Okay, this is
Now Hikaru tag. Well, that's the problem with these. Oh dear. Ooh.
If we're free to move around when he's not looking, we need to maximize this time to gather information and develop a team strategy as close as possible. Hero tries to rush forward to push the button, but doesn't make it.
Fisherman.
And he catches the move. Being a hero won't work, but if we move as a group and each take one step at a time in unison, our chances of survival increase. Some people will mess up, but with each step, we'll get closer to achieving the goal. Next, we can block his sight. Once we're all closer, I toss my jacket over its head, aiming to cover the
Oh,
doll's
I'll be going
eyes
for-
just as it turns around. We would then
We're
have a
going for
better chance of
Saturday
getting
Night
blocked.
Fever.
In a situation like this, every piece of information is useful.
Good night.
What this
Well,
doll's
that's that for that one.
So even if he can turn himself around, he doesn't appear to have physical ability.
Sheeta-san looks distraught, but be that as it may, she and Statlander still win the day.
His eye level until he turns around again. I could quickly reach the button without getting caught. Now, I wouldn't actually do this myself because it's way too risky, but I would advertise it to my schoolmates as a strategy and encourage others to test the idea. There's only 2 people left standing with 35 seconds remaining, but the kid's friend has an idea. He tells
Yeah,
Shun here to
like
use
I
him as
said,
a
with
springboard
that's
over all
a
these
valid
dead
point from
bodies.
Excalibur,
Less
if I'm
than
being
10
honest,
seconds left.
Mike.
The kid
With
rushes forward.
Divine
He
Dominion
pulls out his friend's back,
taking
takes it
up
to the Ruminal,
at the top of the throw, sometimes you gotta find alliances at the most unlikely of places.
As this kid's head explodes, and we learn a simple fact. In this case, there can only be one winner. The Nerubadal explains the student who presses the button is the only one who gets to live. Then warns him that he's a mouse and that the cat is coming. This means that there are more horrifying games we have to go through and we can relax. Considering all these dead students saved my life by making enough mistakes for me to learn from, I'm looking for other students from the other classes to try banding together. The more bodies there are between me and the next death, probability that I'm dying right away, and I can figure out how to keep myself alive. That's when the kid's childhood friend Kazuchika opens the door. He finds out that she was in a Darumado game of her own, and she won just like him. He uses his momentary freedom to call the police, but finds out he's not in his service anymore. Okay, this is the time to find a way out and to plan ahead. I would take this opportunity to explore all escape options. Even if we find out there's no one, we can focus on being
Alright.
vigilant. It's clear
Alright,
that
Mike,
there
so,
gets as
got any other movie and or pop culture related questions?
my surroundings and gathering user base.
Not as such. Just figured I'd ask since you are the horror buff.
Fair enough, fair enough.
When they see a bunch of the door suddenly shuts itself behind them, and now they're locked in. This is their next game, and as the writer
Nuts.
before explained, the objective is to put a belt on a cat. The class president orders them
After what happened earlier this week and me having a bad night's sleep, I figured we'd just knock it out.
Look at Japan. It's going to bring these students the exact opposite. The goal, to put the giant bell in the cat's basket collar without getting eaten. Okay, whoever designed these challenges are complete psychopaths. We're told to get into a mouse costume, and personally, I would wish to put one on.
Also, alright, time to address the elephant in the room on this one. Congratulations to the Michigan Wolverines for winning the Natty in men's basketball March Madness.
Are optional. This must be considered a variable in our strategy to defeat it. So I would take off my mouse costume immediately and take a step back to safely assess the pace of the game. This collar is about 20 feet height of a regular basketball. Unless you're doing perfect and nailing impossible shots, the likelihood of a regular student getting the shot off is extremely low. And it would take too many attempts to even consider as a viable option. With the cat running us over and swiping at us, it's too dangerous to make multiple attempts and throw the bell in its face. It also has a string along its back that could be grabbed if we ran up it. My solution is to climb it for a dunk or a layup. Whenever it hits a mouse, it pauses. That's our best chance of this. So wrap the bell in your shirt and tie around your back like a sling. Then when a classmate gets eaten, climb up the cat with the bell to sling and work your way around the collar to go into the dunk. One of the students is the basketball team's MVP and has the girl pass the bell over to them. The shooter makes the free throw, but the bell is caught by the cat, who throws it right back at the basketball. They've just lost their MVP, and now it cleans its hands. Things just got way worse. They realize the cat is bleeding mice, and they finally take off their mouse costumes, putting an end to the most dangerous cosplay event ever. But with no more mice to eat, it starts going for humans. Now this is where we need to get a little creative with our team. There's too many mice, more people will be eaten. And if the cat has only one mouse to chase, you're stuck in a mouse costume with the undivided attention of a giant game cat. I would make everyone wear only the mouse legs and fold the top of the costume down. That way everyone can rotate wearing the mouse costumes depending on where the cat is in the room. And when it needs to be distracted somewhere else, by simply throwing on the top of the costume with the jacket, we can effectively appear and disappear to the cat as needed. Work together to get the bell to basket and avoid gaming. Shun here takes one for the team and puts on a mouse costume. And after getting seriously cat-handed, he realizes he can hear it complain about its itchy back. He finds out
Of course, well, Mox is hurting.
I
Yeah.
didn't expect this, but we can't
Yeah, I
let this
said
happen.
on Wednesday that neither Osprey nor Mox are going to be 100% coming into their match at Dynasty. And I take no pride, Mr. Campbell, of those words seemingly coming to pass.
People are chasing lights and lasers, and if any one of them had a laser point, they could destroy the cat away from the mind.
Gotcha.
If you're not doing everything you can to use what you know against this thing to keep yourself alive, then you're already losing the game. He climbs up the cat and begins to scratch his back. With the help of the other students, they all work together and finally goes to sleep. Chun here is about to put an end to this game, but one of the students questions if there can only be one winner with the first game. This is a valid point, but there's enough objective logic here to win. In the children's game, where they come out, there can only be one winner.
Try again. Don't worry, Ken. Just try again.
Yeah, but Mike, I said on Wednesday that that Moxley and Osprey aren't going to be at 100% come their match at Dynasty.
You're not proud of it, I know.
Yeah, I'm not proud
You
of those
told me.
words seemingly coming to pass.
Figured you weren't, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. But my gut's telling me that this whole thing with Will and Oz, that Moxley and Osprey, it's far from over. Dare I say, I think it might just be getting warmed up. This ain't gonna be settled with some catch-as-catch-can chain wrestling master class at Vancouver. It's gonna be settled in either Anarchy in the Arena, Blood and Guts, or worst case scenario, AEW and New Japan just wash their hands of it like they did in England.
Right at the last second, his student jumps over the cat's head and slams it into the hoop game. But the killing continues as the hero of the hour starts killing the other students, believing they don't deserve to live because they're brainless losers. Okay, this guy is a psycho, but he's also not wrong. Fortunately, I'm not trusting him in a game because he's blinded by fanaticism instead of survival and greater good. Killing them off serves as no purpose. The more expendable people that are in the games, the more we can benefit from their deaths. Every game will require a certain amount of mistakes to learn how to play them. These guys are being unperfect.
And here he is, 1/3 of Los Facción Incomparable, El Toro Blanco, Rus.
He wakes up and he finds himself in a room with an old classmate and some strangers. All 4 students have survived the Numa, the cat game. This guy activates a device, and the group finds out they're trapped in a giant floating tube with no way for anyone to break in and save them.
Yes, Tommaso Ciampa, he already secured the first spot in that Casino Gauntlet match with a win on Wednesday.
Before the player was in blindfold, while the professionals sing as they circle around him, must guess who's behind them through the missile stops.
But who gets
This guy
number
knows
2?
him correctly.
Will it be El Toro Blanco, or will it be his opponent?
Then this
What
goes out,
mysteries does Pandora's box have in store?
Okay, this one's tricky because the premise leads to assume it's a game of chance, like Russian roulette for children. So the strategy is to eliminate as much chance out of the equation as possible. We do this by gathering as much information as we can, every sense of perception we have available to us, and then using them to cheat the game. We can try to observe.
All right.
Whoa!
It's time for the 5-tool player, the pride of professional wrestling, Anthony Bowens.
If we know the path, locate males.
I just took down Wolf O'Donnell with a Shinpu Genrai Kyaku.
A sentence that most people would find insane, Mike. But like I said, this is all going to lead to a Smash Bros. Movie. If everything that's...
And you
all
just can't
characters-
prove it, I know.
Yeah, I just can't prove it without sounding like I'm a lunatic case. Well, then again, I'm the kind of guy who watches this kind of sicko content on the reg, so I'm not exactly of sound mind to begin with, if I'm being honest.
It could be worse.
Fair enough. It looks like El Toro Blanco, he's chomping at the bit.
The strings as well. They discovered that to beat this game, they need 7 suitors to turn 7 keys at the exact same time. They don't have enough of either until that cave shooter from the cat game has brought exactly what they need for an extra person to spare. Owen surprise, he eliminates them without.
Now Roosh with an upper. Now Bones with the upper hand. Roosh now. Oh, Roosh get. Oh, tries a trip. There's Bowens. Leapfrog. Roll through. Bowen. Roosh. Oh, shoulder tackle, but El Toro Blanco not to be outdone. Oh, man. Here we go. This is going to be a firefight. Oof. Yeah, Bowen's trying to go toe-to-toe with El Toro Blanco is... What's Spanish for a bad idea? Because that's what I'm thinking this is. Because Roosh is a beast! Case in point. Oh, going home. Oh! And I think he just showed that by starching Bowens with that elbow. Yeah. Roosh. Oh, Roosh now. Full speed with the rage bait. And a kick right to the face. Roosh rolling back and... But the bear suddenly freaks out because someone told a lie and threatens to kill them if they don't identify the liar in 2 minutes. The players decide that this guy must be it because his favorite... And the faithful... Whoop! Power slam out of nowhere! Great explosivity from El Toro Blanco here. Oh! Speaking of, the 5-tool player living up to his moniker. Favorite in each food category. If I change my mind after trying dishes, how could I have one true answer to this question? So therefore, how could the polar bear know the truth is if I myself do not? This revelation is how we beat the game. Now the pride of pro wrestling. Hawking down Roosh. Uh-oh. Oh, barricade. Hold her first into that barricade. And Bowen's doing it again. Yeah, hit, or left shoulder and elbow on my end, but be that as it may. And now, oh, Roosh! Roosh's skull getting introduced to those steel steps, and do I need to say anything about who wins that exchange, Mr. Campbell?
Not sure.
Okay. Well, cold steel against warm flesh and bone. Steel wins every time.
Cold steel wins.
Exactly. It is undefeated like the 1972 Miami Dolphins. For you kids at home, the NFL had a bit of a trouble back in '72 and had a shortened season where Miami went on a tear, not just in the regular season but in the postseason, and won the Super Bowl. Thus, for the last 50 plus years, became the only undefeated team in the Super Bowl era. A little history lesson from your living, breathing Jinx here.
I need to know how much time I have. Setting sun is too abstract, and I need to convert that into minutes. The best way to do this is to hold your fingers horizontally against...
All right, so Lee Cohen's The Mummy is coming out this coming Friday in about 6 days' time. And I don't know what to think of it from early previews. Like, I like a new taste on an old concept, but...
I would skip the camp and quietly follow them to their hiding spots first. Once someone's find a good hiding spot, it's unlikely they would move from it. And if I know where they're hiding, I can...
Please, go on. I want to hear your thoughts.
Well, I'm reserving my judgment right now. Speaking of which,
Shun here is locked up first. It's very unlikely anybody will be coming to save you. And as long as I get through capture, I win the game. There's only 2 players left. The Psycho Kid spots them and runs upstairs. Shun escapes as the girl goes off along the entrance. When he breaks through, he captures her. Shun here is stuck trying to figure out what to do, as he's going to lose if he doesn't free the prisoners. Now, Shun's team did not strategize this much.
I just don't know what to think of it right now. But it'll be made by Blumhouse, so I have faith that they know what they're doing.
Always?
Would that be me if I didn't have faith?
Sacrifice themselves because no prisoners will be taken. This is the best possible outcome. If someone does get caught, we can remove another win condition from him. When he's out finding people to capture, I would stay nearby to move the can and hide it. Even if he sees your face and says your name,
Ugh.
officially captured, he steps to the can. If they had thought about this from the beginning, they wouldn't be in this hopeless situation. But then Shun here sees this old suit of armor nearby, and he gets a clever idea. He leaves his rest of rusty armor like a kid in tennis just by looking at it.
Well, I figure since you're the fighting game buff, I'd like your 2 cents on the on Invincible Versus before it comes out at the end of this month. On the 30th
Looks
of April,
awesome.
I believe. But is it true to the source material? Because,
I'd say it's pretty much true to it.
well, be that as it may, we see the TNT Championship as we continue this melee as Pride of Pro Wrestling. Beautiful combination offense by Bowens. Rolls him over, lateral press, far leg neutralized, near fall there. Right. Now, little do-si-do action. Big splash by Roos. Drop kick to the back of the head. And that's the blows that hurt the most, Mike. The ones you don't see. Now Roos. He's feeling it. He's feeling that number 2 spot in that Casino Gauntlet match. Now Roos, those kicks. One of those kicks right into the breadbasket of the 5-tool player. And Mike, as you know from experience, these types of moves to the chest and the rib area, they take a lot out of you.
Yeah.
The business end of him. Roos. Roos. Going back. Fire. It's a hockey fight at center ice here at Edmonton. Whoop. Angle slam by the Light Bull cover. Door leg neutralized. Near fall. And it looks like Roos, he's feeling a little frustrated here. You know what happens? Up. Whoopsie-do. Up. Brings his body to the side. Kick to the back. And now, Bowens. Rope assisted neck breaker cover. Near fall. All right. Now, Bowens, he knew that was it, and Roosh still had the wherewithal to kick out. Whoop! Power slam, and I think Bowens' leg hit that middle rope. And now Roos is feeling it. Roos is feeling this is it. You mess with the bull. You get the... never mind. Bowens combination offense. Now, PK. Cover. Near fall. Yeah. Uh-oh. Bruce. Oh, bounces him off. German suplex. Running knee strike now by the White Bull here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hit the deck. Never mind. And now, Rouge showing what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Now, Rouge just laying into Bowens. Wild. He can't win this thing on the floor. He's got to win it in the ring. Uh-oh. And now, Rouge just stomping him. Uh-oh. Looks like Bowens is about to learn that when you mess with the bull,
you get the horns.
yep. Or in this case, you get 2 boots to the face. That might be it. Bowens is out. Bowens is on Dream Street, lateral press, and Rouge gets the number 2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match. We might see Los Facción Incomprenable get more gold tomorrow live from Vancouver. Or we might see Tommaso Ciampa become a 2-time TNT champion. Celebrate on that desk, big fella. You've earned it. All right.
You can manage on the app and get rewards like points or cash back from your shop. Current takes away the hassle and how to manage your finances. Because you guys signed up last time, they're sponsoring us again and giving out $500 to 10 more people who sign up. Go to the link in the description, her.com/cinemasubroom to download the app. If you use the code HOWTOBEAT, you might just win $500. Thank you, Current, for sponsoring Spin.
Whoa. Big words from the blushing bride-to-be of Mr. Ospreay here. But I'm all about action, not words, Ernst Windsor. And of course, we'll have our main event of Dynasty. The god of professional wrestling, Kenny Omega. The Devil, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. For the grandest prize in this industry, the AEW Men's World Championship. Okay, so you're the Marvel expert here, Mike. Right? So who do you think is going to be a Season 8 hero and villain for Marvel Rivals? Because we already got White Fox for this season, and Black Cat's just around the corner in a few months. Of course, this probably does not have anything to do with the fact that Daredevil Born Again is on Disney Plus right now, but be that as it may,
if principles apply here, that there were 455 other people who might kill you to get ahead, and it won't matter what game from. The best strategy right now is to stay quiet, and inform our surroundings to gain more information to make sure we have a competitive advantage. A key thing to notice is when these guards have different shapes on their masks, but this could indicate different work groups. The circles could be workers, and the square mask could be a manager. Recognize color is extremely important because it helps you behave accordingly and piss off the wrong person, just like you can. Now, signing this contract is securely on top of death date. For being drugged, get kidnapped. This war enterprise is considered to be illegal, which means the contract can't be binding. This is designed to create the illusion of speaking playing, even when things are getting weird. The fact that nobody here has realized this contract is illegal tells us they are prepared for much about it. After being processed, they're all taken to the home screen, picturing an outdoor room with a massive clear, and in front of them is a giant doll standing with another man. Here recognizes one of the players as some common friends and walks up to say, suddenly the gates behind them lock shut, and the competitors go through and only play the children's game. Red light, green light. Players must run to the finish line and the doll looks away. But if it looks back and catches the movement, they will win. They have only 5
oh,
minutes across the
a little
finish
bit of pop culture news. We have a preview of Absolute Batman number 19 featuring Absolute Scarecrow.
But the doll is detecting every movement and both starts flying. By the time the show is over 100 people murder and is about to throws doll turns its head back and announces its green light, and the group starts moving again.
Oh boy. Well, here they are, Mike. They hurt people. The standard of excellence. Shelton Benjamin.
Oh dear.
The almighty Bobby Lashley. The Hurt Syndicate.
There's now 1 minute left, and the players are finally starting to reach the finish line. The man is only a few meters away from beating this game, but just as he takes a step forward, he trips over a dead body. He's about to fall to the ground, but another player saves him.
Wow, first time since November of 2025. Let's see if they still got something left in the tank.
The remaining players who haven't crossed are all brutally shot to death. The survivors look up to notice a massive roof closed overhead. They have no idea they're on a private island in the middle of nowhere, and the only way out of here is to win. That's one game down.
And brother, business is about to skyrocket.
I bet.
Oh boy. Man. Bobby Lashley, I'm going to be honest. Whoa! Whoa! I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, I need a new chair.
Quick.
Yep, I am definitely going to need a new chair. And you see this big behemoth of a human being that is. Of course, we'll have the Devil versus the God of Pro Wrestling. There we are. That's what you do. There we are. Uh-oh. And it looks like Lashley showing off that God-given strength, that God-given Texas strength, delayed vertical. Yeah, Mojafari. Uh-oh. Well, Javari's got more guts than brains. As Bobby Lashley tags into the standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin. Oof! And Shelton and Lashley, for their age, they looks like they haven't missed a step. Uh-oh. Well, Javari's got more guts than brains. Tag. Uh-oh. German suplex throw. And now, oh. And now, oh dear. Oh. One arm spine buster. And that needed a face from Benjamin. Lashley, spear. Damn near broke Javari in half. Super kick. Oh, good night. Thanks for coming, guys. Well, these two gentlemen don't get paid by the hour. Yep, the former AEW Men's World Tag Team
Sorry about that.
Champions.
Send you to the restroom.
All right,
Let's go.
maybe they're looking for their gold. Uh,
Yeah?
yeah, that just happened. But anywho, whoa. Well, we haven't seen these two mugs all night. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks. Man, I've been robbed though, dude. All right, but be that as it may,
Or to be frozen and shot like Young here, because there's a lot of ground for us to cover in a very short time. This move is designed to deceive you into thinking it's smaller than it is. But there's a trick
these
to
two
use the
gentlemen, these two
Look
brothers,
out, a back clock to reach the finish line before the clock runs out.
they'll be looking for their tag team title shot down the line.
The space between your eyes is about 1/10 the length of your arm. So if you stuck your thumb out opposing one eye after another, your thumb would
Of
appear
course, we got against El Clon and Hechicero of the Don Callis family.
with one eye and then switching to the other eye to see your
The
thumb.
DCF, as you know, tried to
Is 100.
talk.
That space is roughly the length of a soccer. So if you want to make it across in 5 minutes, 4 to waste in 1 second. One of the biggest mistakes you can make here is looking at the dog instead of looking for your piece. It's important to remember that we aren't responding to visual cues here. We're listening for red light, We can't risk tripping or accidentally losing our footing, so watching our feet helps us shut out unnecessary information so we can concentrate on stability while keeping our ears out for the signals. The next thing I would do is try to protect myself, and there's nothing more safe in a death game than finding a good old-fashioned beat sheet. If we position ourselves behind another person, then it makes it much harder for the robot to detect any movement if we have to flinch at a gunshot or react to another player dying close by. So walking behind someone is the best insurance we have to hide it. Now, the most dangerous element of this scenario is actually the other players trapped in here with us. We have to realize that we are extremely vulnerable to anyone who wants to kamikaze their way out of it. If you get pushed over, but they're taking you out with them, and it only takes one tiny movement to get you killed. So we'll need to stay far enough away from people that they can't interfere with their progress. The best way to do this is to position yourself along this wall. Natural human instinct is to seek comfort in crisis, and it might be drawn to the shade here. So to avoid the other players, I would use the sunny side of the wall instead. This also gives us another point of stability to help us stop it, and we can make it to the finish line without issues. The game. The guards come in to congratulate the survivors of Asher and announce that 255 players won the game. It's a horrifying number and afraid for their life. This woman steps forward, begging the man to let her go home. Several other players join her in protest, but that's
We'll see which. We'll see if the DCF gets some momentum coming into Vancouver tomorrow.
They have an opportunity to win 45.6 billion won, but if anyone leaves, they won't get a single point. With that, a voting machine is set up in front of them, and they all cast their votes. But the majority of players agree to quit. The maskman tells them they can still come back if the points are completed.
And of course, let's not forget, on August 30th, 2026, we'll be headed. Shadow Realm Council cameras will be headed to Wembley Stadium in London, England, for All In London.
Let's take them to the private island,
Oh,
where a team of workers dressed
big kick there by. Oh, there's Hachiseto. Cutting the ring in half. Mad Scientist, the Lucha Libre now.
Spot the player who rescued him last game.
Oh.
The gambler insists this man join them too.
Oh.
The old man has also been part of the team.
Being led along like a dog on a leash.
Invited son, so the next morning, all the players are led into a new arena, and as they pour in, they find an oversized playground in front of them. The voice instructs them to line up in front of one of the four shapes of the walls, and their choices are a circle, triangle, star, and a level.
Like the Bucks now. They have El Clone isolated. Oh, but El Clone. Oh, communication. Oh, beautiful tag team move there. As we'll see Matthew and Nicholas, the Bucks, take on Takeshita Konosuke and Okada Kazuchika. Oh, double crossbody. No. Rana. Rana from Matthew and Nicholas.
The guard pulls out his pistol and shoots the man dead, making him the first casualty of this game. It starts a chain reaction as more people are executed without mercy. Guillaume is sweating for the pressure.
Romero calling out plays.
The man has a revelation. Seeing the
sweat El Clone. Back in. Wait, wheelbarrow. Right into a face buster. Moonsault.
They move 12 seconds left on the clock.
Oh.
He desperately breaks apart his honeycomb, perfectly removing the umbrella from the mold. Despite all odds.
Yeah, Rick Knox here.
As things with Thor Portugal. Okay, this might seem easy, but if you pick the wrong shape in this game, you have an extremely low chance of surviving. For those of you who are unfamiliar, this game is
El Clone and
the shape is a very common game that created vendors playing with players.
Clone and Nicholas. Oh dear. Up. Nice leg trip. Kick to the face. Rolling Sobote. Powerbomb. Oh. Ooh, right into a GDS.
This is known as strain energy, and when it releases, other microcracks start to spread, making it crumble more easily. That is exactly what
Matthew
makes
now.
this
Oh.
game so challenging.
El Clone. Heck is El
Clone
Clone doing? Great jacket. Oh. Time. Matthew. Close up like a Christmas gift. Oh. There's now for the Mad Scientist, the Lucha Libre. Oh. Flapjack. And now. Oh. Oh,
solutions we can
Matthew rolling around. Speed us in here.
It's really the surprise attempts they try to get the other players killed in order to place the force. And that's now there's still a way to increase
Yep.
their chances
Uh-oh.
of choosing the beginning of the games.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
what
how
these
these
two
first two
that's what
players
these two
clutch it
Goombas are
right
trying to do here. Yeah, you're right.
over the
They're trying to make sure Matt and Nick aren't 100% for
top.
their match tomorrow against
Now,
Okada and
this doesn't care.
Takeshita.
Even they are so sure of themselves, stakes with life and death. Reasonable twist.
And again, you expect anything less.
If the
Oh,
players were
El Clone,
if you take
thanks for playing.
if you're the game, following their lead is
Now,
going to be your best.
Gisetto, going home.
Just so
Wrecking Ball
you
drop
step
kick.
up the
Skins the
first
cat.
first
Uh-oh.
that you can
Up. Standing Shiranui. Getting sliced bread number 2.
makes the
Oh,
game soft.
and a modified stunner there. Al Clone.
You're already told how you're supposed to solve it. Some players here are so fixated by using the this other thing. This is actually very similar to the candy pop, which is a famous psychological test I mentioned. Subjects
Ooh,
were given
knee to the face.
They were then
Now,
trying to
might be
say,
going for that alchemy bomb.
but they have to come up with a
That's
solution.
just Seto.
And what's interesting is that most of the participants didn't consider the box itself.
Cover. 2. Your fault.
It had everything to do with time pressure and how the items were presented to them. We can learn from this by considering all the tools we have in work, but none of these players realized they might be able to use the tin can here to solve their problem. Instead of looking the candy to death, they could have used the can to collect their liquids and soak the bottom of the candy way faster. All the players go back to the main room where the results of the second game were announced. 79 people were killed with 108 left standing, and that's now 34.8 billion won. Later, the players will gather for lunchtime. When the last of them walk up to get food, they're shocked to find there's nothing left. Angry, the man yells at the guard for being unfair, but suddenly this girl stands up and points across the room, telling everyone who's players here cut the water in 8 seconds. The man walks up to the gangster and tries to pull the water out of his hand, but he's overpowered and the bottle shatters on the floor. Furious, this guy slaps him to the ground and starts beating him to death. The guards do nothing to stop him. All of a sudden, the scoreboard announces another player has died, and the total cash prize goes up by 100 million. A couple of guards walk in to take the body of people and everyone stares at them, realizing this game just got a lot engaged. Later, Sang-woo here tells his team to stay awake tonight in case they're attacked. The other crews are preparing for a fight, but Yoon here notices this girl across the room. Recognizes her as the pickpocket who stole his money. The man approaches and invites her to join the team, but she rejects him, insisting no one can come to us. At night, they all get into their beds and nervously wait for the department's paper. Once the lights are turned off, several people close begin to leave their cots, searching for it. Suddenly, this player panics as a thug grabs her and stabs the woman to death. This one murder causes a chain reaction, and all the other players begin killing each other for cash. Yun and his team try to defend themselves, but that's when they hear the old man begging everyone to stop fighting. And when the lights turn back on, the guards run into the room and it stops the madness. Okay, this just might be scary than the actual game so far. There are no rules or restrictions here, and when you're literally more dead than alive, everyone in this room has a motive to kill you. Now, with that said, this is actually the best thing that could possibly happen. There were a total of 27 players who died in the games, and while those are better odds than any of the death games so far, this wipes out a lot of the competition we would otherwise be facing in the next challenges. All we have to do is survive the night, and the other players can kill each other off for our direct benefits. The best strategy here is to run to the corner of the room and defend your position with the friends. This might seem counterintuitive, but when it's completely dark and you can't see who's coming for you, being cornered in like this leaves you with only 90 degrees of vulnerability. And that's much better than being in the middle of the room where you would have a full 360 degrees to be attacked from. If you don't have a group, then we should be hiding under one of the bunk beds as soon as the lights go out. The killers won't be able to look for anyone in hiding because it's too dark to see. So this just might be the only time I'll ever tell you that hiding under the bed is a good idea. And I don't like being called a coward if we end up outliving everyone else as a result. The next morning, all the players wake up. Akio here notices how tired the old man is and finds out he stayed up all night watching over the team in case someone attacked him. He's exhausted, but there's no more time to rest because the third game is about to begin. The players are led into a white room. Sang-woo here realizes that a team find stronger men to join them. The group splits out to search for more claims, but with time running out, they only manage to bring in the outcasts, realizing that 3 skinny women and an old man.
Oh, Matthew. Oh, Northern Lights. Might be going for that those locomotion Northern Lights suplexes here. Oh, oh, making a double.
Eesh.
Yep. Hechicero, bad place, bad time, buddy. Matt, Nick encouraging the faithful here in Edmonton. Tag to Nick. All right. Body takes down both luchadors of the Down Callis family. Needed a face to Hechicero. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Vintage Matt Jackson.
The group loses their footing as they're dragged closer to the edge of the platform, but that's what some food really
now, on. Rope-a-dope. Oh. Ooh. No, clone starched him, but oh, Nick with one of his own. There's Hechicero. Going for a backdrop. Nope. Oh. Going home. Paintbrush. Super kick to El Clone. Now, El Clone gets planted on his back. Hechicero pushes him off. Canadian Destroyer. Knocks for the cover. 2. Near fall. And of course, we'll also be heading to Fairfax and Peoria, Illinois. Then North Charleston, South Carolina. And Asheville. Oh. Oh, brother. And of course, on the 24th, Sunset Flip. Looks like they might be going for a double sharpshooter here. The reason this is important is because these rules are created to prevent teams from gaining an unfair competitive advantage. Now, does it really matter?
You're not paying attention. Because in a death game like this, unfair competitive advantages are everything you could possibly want to stay alive. In a death game, official scorecards are
looks like they might be going for a super kick party here.
Are not going to be putting each
Guess not. Oh. Oh no. Oh, makes him out. Oh, drop kick and a super kick. Up. Ooh. Now they tied the Bucks up. Trips them up. What are they doing? Double jackknife. Cover. 2. Near fall. Real good outside the box thinking by the Don Callis family members.
Where they wrap the end of the rope around their torso. This allows the last player to concentrate on the whole body without even needing to place his hands on the rope.
Whoa. And all 4 men down in the center of the ring.
The best way for a team like this to win, no matter what. If we're about to lose, we're going to need a Hail Mary pack. The best thing we can do is to have the whole team shift to one side while the player in the back ties the rope to the middle bar. This doesn't violate any of the rules stated by the experiments, and if we keep protecting the pole while letting our own team cover, the other team will have no idea we're bleeding, and they'll blow their muscles in. These anchors can also be used as footholds instead of relying on the front.
Meeting of the minds there. Oh, look at that from Hechicero. Super kick. Oh, makes him out. DDT. Ah, hell. He tanked it. Oh, but not that. Super kick. Rolls him up. Super kick. Uh-oh. Looks like they might be looking to put a bow on this one ahead of Dynasty. Oh, but Hechicero says, nah, buddy. Pele kick from El Clone. Now Hechicero gunning it over to his corner. And now, oh boy. Oh, Oh, right into a submission hold. And El Clone going up on the moonsault. Super kick. But he's gotta help his brother. Oh, frog splash. Cover. Ooh, no. Imagine the headlines if that pin reached 3, Mike. Young Bucks defeat CMLL World Champion. Uh-oh, Hechicero. He knows where he is, and he's got a bad feeling about what's going to happen. BTE triggered. No. And now tag to El Clone, who scales the ropes. Crossbody. No. Intercepted. Uh-oh. PK. Super kick to Romero. Here it comes. TK driver. Cover.
Yikes.
2, 3. And the Bucks get momentum ahead of Dynasty.
Your opponent guesses if the number of marbles in your hand is unbelievable. Guess right, they get to take it. Winning this game is based on pure chance, and for someone as smart as Sun here, he should have realized that
But
this game would
have Hechicero and El Clone do their jobs
like this.
in making sure the Bucks aren't going to be 100% for Dynasty tomorrow.
This game has been around for centuries, but what makes it special is that
Oh boy. And of course, we got one last match. We got another match. Of course.
First, we can buy our 20 marbles together into a shared pile and take turns removing either or 2 marbles. Whoever removes the last
We got
gets to keep it. It's so simple.
Okada versus Myron Reed. The AEW International Championship is in play.
Whenever they remove the opposite. For example, if they remove 2 marbles, then you remove 1. And if they remove 1 marble, then you remove 2. If we keep this going, then you're guaranteed to remove the last marble and you'll never lose. Most people don't know this mathematical trick exists, and that's why it's the perfect game to choose in this situation. Winner victory depends on another player's cooperation. We can use him to trick anyone into agreeing to play. They won't realize they lost until it's too late. Now, it might be that there's just not enough time to waste playing a full game in, because the longer it takes your opponent to make decisions, the more he puts you at risk of getting executed. If that's the case, then we should follow this guy's dirty tactics and steal our partner's marbles. To do this, we should ask their pouch in order to set up the game. Once they've handed them over, just go straight to the guard and declare you met the win condition. You'll probably attack you with protest, but violence is not allowed in this game, and your opponent will be threatened at gunpoint if he does. Once you have his marbles, there's nothing to stop you from winning, and in a death game like this, we have to consider every tactic at our disposal if we want to stay alive. The victors return to the main room, and they're all surprised to see that Mr. is still alive. She explains this that she had no one to pair with. The game let her skip the challenge after everything they've been through, the others are free. The next morning, all the players wake up to a group of guards coming in with a coffee, and Kyuki realizes that one of their fellow players decided to quit during the fight. Looking up, they watch the man's life turns to cold hard cash, and that's when the PA announces that the 5th game is about to begin. The group is taken to a room with a romantic four passes, and they're told to choose one for the next challenge. Rushing in, everyone gets their pick, but when Kian finally steps up to choose, the only best left for him are numbers 1 and 16. He considers taking number 1, even though that P can still go first. This player asks to have another resign. He agrees to it. Finally, they're routed to the game room. The announcer tells them they will be playing the last standing steps. They must remove their shoes and walk over to the glass to begin face-to-face. But if they step on a needle made from regular glass, they're out of time. With 60 minutes left, the first player takes off his boots and approaches the game. He jumps for the first time on the base, but he moves on to the second. The man falls straight to the base. Horrified, the other players have no choice but to be quick. Keepers are close. I won. As the smooth-dealing path makes a million running from the first 8 players dead, it's now the gangster's turn to lead. But he refuses to move on, telling the others to go before him if they want to pass. Everyone behind him starts the game. They still have 5 panels left and are quickly running out of time. Suddenly, the gangster comes face to face with this woman, and she blocks it for Reed to count. Jumping onto his platform, she locks her arms around him, ready to pull him off the ledge if he doesn't continue. But before the gangster knows him, they break the glass panel and they both fall to their deaths. With only a handful of survivors and less than 3 minutes left, this interaction now looks like the end. Sangu begs him to keep on moving, but he reveals that he was a glassmaker for 30 years and can tell which panels are tempered from the reflection. The band jumps forwards onto a stable panel, and they realize his theory is working. But that's when the game decides to make things more challenging. It turns off the lights so they can't tell the difference. Panicking, Sangu here realizes they won't be able to see the reflections anymore. The glassmaker has one last trick. He asks for something to throw at the panels, explaining that tempering can make your glass make different sounds. Yoon here passes over the marble he still has, but the glassmaker tosses it in front of him. With less than 25 seconds remaining, Sangu decides to take back his control. He pushes them forward, shattering the glass into pieces, and with the power, they all make its panels. The timer hits 0. The remaining glass panels suddenly explode, and the shards go flying from the air, injuring all survivors. That's how 5 kids down and 1 injured.
Yeah, we're back in 2016. And of course, Jericho versus the Bald, the light-skinned Kingpin Ricochet, Dynasty, tomorrow at Vancouver. Be that as it may, we got one last match to sift through, my friend. First, the International Champion. Probably one of the greatest bell-to-bell tournament wrestlers, not just of his generation, but I'd argue of all time. The Rainmaker, Okada Kazuchika. And to his right, the Murder Hawk monster, Lance Archer. And to his left, who else but the Howie Roseman of professional wrestling, the golden announcer, Don Callis. This death game is like telling someone that if they don't win the lottery, they'll get murdered. And when you put it like that, it's kind of ridiculous that the first players will be playing. Now, if we actually choose to play the odds, we're going to have to cheat if we want any chance of making it to the next round. Not an extra glass maker like this. All I need to know is that if you throw something through your window, it's going to break. That's exactly why I would have collected these shoes here, take my jacket off, and tie a knot at the end. Then, a bunch of shoes inside so that we can swing it in front of us and test if the glass will break. If it cracks, then I jump to the opposite panel to continue. And of course, for some reason, it fails. The challenger, 1/3 of the rest. But if someone doesn't try it, we'll never know if it's allowed or not. The only win condition for this challenge is to make it across the ring. Yep, home to the same town that gave us current Baltimore Ravens QB Lamar Jackson. Hot fire! Myron Reed. If we don't test the boundaries of what's allowed in each and every game, then we might be missing out on some of the best strategies that will keep us alive for longer, and it's a terrible waste of an opportunity. Later, the players are rewarded for surviving to the final game, and given the first real food they've had in days. Starving, the men dig into their steaks, realizing this could be the last meal of their lives. They finish eating. The staff leave them their steak knives, but this next game is going to be the vicious fight. Yeah. That night, Yoon here decides to approach the girl to talk. He asks her what she'll do if she survives, and the girl feels she wants to get her mother out of her food so the family can live. It's a touchy moment, but suddenly Yoon looks over and notices the slouching on his back. Wow. Big bold words from Don Callis. Let's see if they ring true. Insisting he should commit his crime, hesitates, but the man knows she'll find him and looks the better. That's when he hears the girl gasping and turns around, shocked to find her bleeding over in the bed, and realizes she was injured by the. Yeah, very well documented, Don. Yep, Super Card of Honor on Friday, May 15th in Salisbury, Maryland. Portland, Maine for AEW. But of course, oh, Now Okada laying in the heavy lumber.
Samu is panic because he's the most cold-blooded player in the game, but that is why he was 100% correct. He realized with 3 players left, there was a huge risk that if
Oh.
others panicked, they
Wow. Yeah, Don Callis practically said, not confirmed yet, but we might get Okada versus Takeshita
come way too far to give up now.
at
That's why he took his own hits before he got that
at
far.
Double or Nothing, live from the Satchmo Arena in Queens, New York, Michael. That could
Yeah.
be a main event in Wrestle Kingdom at the Tokyo Dome.
Both of these benefit nobody but herself.
That's how. Whoa, Myron, just his footing. Oh, no, big insecurity there. Got Okada unawares, and that hot fire, stringing together some offense. No. Oh, I think that message is gonna be loud and clear, bud. Okada, whoop. Yeah, Myron's a slippery fella, ain't he? And whoop. Oh, wow. Big drop kick sends Myron crashing and burning to the apron, then the floor.
And starts swinging his knife, but the other player manages to hit him and choke him. The two men go at it, and as the players get locked into a wrestling match, his opponent picks him for stabbing Gila deep into the thigh. He kicks the other player away from him, but with his injuries, he can pick the defenders. The man walks out to him and tries to end his life, but Gyud won't give up, catching the knife in the last second and bites his ankle, forcing the man to back off. Exhausted, he climbs over his friend and beats him into the ground. Song-Ho is too weak to continue, and even though he has the perfect opportunity to kill him, Gyud spares his life. Getting onto his feet, he asks the knockout clause, and if they were still allowed to end the game if both players agree to it. He then offers a hand to his friend, telling him they can both go along. He decides to sacrifice himself, and he Gyud. He's completely is just a childhood friend. First of all, tricked Gyud into picking Umbrella in the second game, one that might get him killed, and he also stole his other teammate's marbles, which was downright disrespectful. He said that get emotional with Gyud, because this kind of behavior will backfire on him. He's furious that some killed the group, but it's distracting him from his priorities of staying alive and finding strategies to win this last game. And had he would have noticed that all the walls of the room were images that told him exactly what the next game would be. These pictures have been here the whole time, and if Gyud had noticed this drawing in the Squid Game with only 2 players inside, with that kind of evidence, all you need to know is how to play Squid Game to figure out what tactics will give us our best chance to win. So let's break down how this game actually works. First, there are 2 sides, an offense and a defense. The attacking players begin the game by trying to run across the court here, while the defender tries to stop them. If they succeed, the game enters stage 2, and the attacker must run through this narrow gap and break the defense, but only wins by tapping his foot on this tiny space. Lastly, if he gets pushed out of bounds by the defender, then he loses. Now that you know the rules, imagine if you're the attacker trying to run through this gap. Except this time, the defending player here is holding out a steak knife. This is why choosing to play offense is a terrible strategy, because they're actually not playing Squid Game at all. They're playing a new game called Kill Your Childhood Friend. The fact that they are both innocent, we should be thinking about it. To put it another way, if sumo wrestlers were allowed to use steak knives in competition, they would have to completely change their regular strategies in how to play and win. In this scenario, Gyud has to pick it through this tiny opening without getting stabbed, but all Song-Ho has to do is push him out of the court or kill him. Using the defender is going to give you a better chance to win, because the knife makes it almost impossible to enter the gap without getting seriously injured. If I were him, I would even try standing where the opponent is supposed to tap his foot. This lures the attacker closer to the edges of the court here, and we might be able to throw him out of bounds to win the game. It doesn't require nearly as much energy, agility, or endurance as the offensive player needs to have, and that's why Gyud made the worst possible choice. Now, this is not the only mistake that he made, because even while the game was being played, he was so caught up in gaining revenge that he completely forgot the main objective. opportunities to run through the gap and tap his foot on the circle to win. But he comes
Very
short
cocky
in
cover
making
from
it to the
Okada-san.
It's the same problem he had at the beginning with the Dachi plan, because when he finally won it from the paper, he was so caught up in his emotions
Oop, and a
that he
slam
wanted to
now.
he was playing for 100,000 won. It's Gyun's worst character flaw, and it nearly cost him his life. He's taken back to the main leg and done with a sidewalk with a special debit card as a reward. When he puts it into an ATM, he discovers it's full of
Yeah.
prize money.
Mousetrap. Cover.
Gyun
Yeah, that's how quickly momentum can shift. It looks like Okada, he's holding his ribs. Oh, boom.
But there was an envelope was attached to it with a pink ribbon. Opening it, he finds out it's a Squid Game business card for the old man, inviting him to a reunion in the city. Going to the address, he enters his building and is shocked to find the old man lying in a gurney. He's somehow still alive, and Kyun demands an explanation about who he is. The old man tells him he created the Death Games, and the only reason he joined was so that he could
I hear the Murder Hawk monster.
but the old man dies before he can answer any world's questions. Several days and one crazy haircut later, he's traveling to the airport to visit his daughter when he spots
him with a
someone
super
slapping
kick.
the guy on the
Oh,
platform, and he
the leg
realizes
sweep.
it's the guy who gave him the business
Like I
card.
said,
Furious,
Myron slippery. Enziguri.
already got on the train and left. Gyun here walks up to the person who he's playing with and sees he was given a card. Taking it out of his hands, he discovers it's an invitation to the Death Game.
And now Myron full out of steam. Whoa.
Early
Brings
card.
his body.
Demands to know
Kick to the back. Might be going for that no cap splash. Or a guillotine leg drop. Pulls him in. Cover. Near fall.
Subscribe and check out the How to Beat playlist for more videos like this. Next time, Madame Bidet. Everyone in Japan has disappeared, and now you're trapped in a deserted city and forced to compete in deadly games
No.
where every mistake
Myron! Gonna fly!
with 5 simple rules to stay alive. By the end, I will show you how to beat every single death game that they have to face. I'm going to break down the mistakes made, what you should do, and how to beat the death games of House.
Yeah, Myron needs to focus less on the Murder Hawk monster and more on the Rainmaker.
He looks like a loser, but looks can be deceiving. He's an experienced gamer, which makes him a strategist. He reads textbooks on math. He's familiar with mechanics. And this digital
Oh, that might cost him. Oh, no. Be going for an air raid. Ooh.
Fast and practical decisions.
That'll crunch your neck vertebrae.
Also, appointment every day by your chip on your shoulder. And sometimes you just need the right scenario to unlock that part of you. He joins his friend Karubi the bartender, and Chota an IT guy.
Yep.
All of them
He's gonna set him up for the Rainmaker. Or maybe scooping a slam, perhaps.
His friend Arisu has the most potential to survive. This guy seems to understand.
No, Okada climbing up to that high rent district.
Massive weakness, however.
Elbow to the heart.
Out of the road, the IT guy hears a loud boom from what looks like strange fireworks. The noise gets the attention of everyone else on the sidewalk, including the station police. Thinking they're in trouble, they
Yep, we've seen this before from Okada-san.
Everything outside has gone quiet. What just happened? The friends leave the stall to find the entire city is completely abandoned. What's even creepier?
And it looks like,
This
got
is
wrist
seriously
control.
creepy.
He's setting him up for the Rainmaker. That short ripcord, short arm lariat. Drop kick now. After a counter from Myron.
Fire, water, animals, and any signs of life. We won't find all the answers, but at least
Tombstone.
in this new reality. That night, a nearby building lights
Myron Reed.
The GM building. The only place in the neighborhood with
Ooh.
Okay, we obviously shouldn't trust any of this.
Got all of that.
Japan has stricter gun laws, but you can buy rifles. There's a shop right here called Shibuya Firearms Inc. It'll be 5 minutes away from you. I'd also grab a battery-powered flashlight and a backpack.
But there's no respite when hot fire gets going.
Now, I would scout out the perimeter.
That Don was a badass looking cutter.
We enter the building and only pass through lasers, trapping themselves inside where they find a table full of phones. They actually work, and they all have facial.
Blame on Myron Reed.
Suspicious. A computerized voice starts a
It looks like he might be going for that no cap splash. Oh, Okada got the knees up. Cover. Near fall.
This guy's ID tag got shot with a laser and it came straight down through the top of the building. But it's important to keep calm because
Now Okada slowly getting Myron back to his feet. We might be seeing the beginning of the end here. Rainmaker, nope, Kazuchika, cover, 2. That Rainmaker, Okada can hit it out of nowhere. Whoa, no one home on the lariat. Cutter, nope, standing shear, nope. Oh dear. Tombstone pile driver. And now he's got wrist control, pulls the ripcord, Rainmaker. Damn near decapitated him. Cover, 2. Okada retains.
Elevator into a square room with 2 doors. Live and die, and all they have to do is pick the correct one within the time. A difficulty rating of 3 of clubs. If they win, they'll be released from the building. The IT guy starts recording from his phone. This is a great idea because they can keep track of information as it happens. But they should have been doing this from the very beginning. The woman tells them to choose the door on the right, but doesn't give any reason. Now, a behavioral psychologist will look for signs of lines, shifting weight to defensive posturing, and avoiding eye contact. This woman is showing all 3. So there's no way I'm walking through that door. But we should first think about the bigger picture, which is geometry and space.
Exactly. Exactly Nigel's point. That Rainmaker, Michael, it's quite simple, but Okada can hit it from pretty much any direction.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what has made Okada probably the greatest tournament wrestler and bell-to-bell wrestler, not just of his generation, but of all time.
They follow after her as the room behind explodes into flames. This time, they have 10 seconds less. The woman tries to manipulate the others to open the next door, and Arisu here nearly falls for it, but he's too scared. The bartender Karube decides to take a wild guess, and they run through, as the group escapes another close call. Each room is giving them less time than before, and they've been lucky so far. But unless they find a pattern here, they're all going to die. Now, with deductive reasoning, we can extract quite a bit of information to help us decide which doors to choose next. We know there are at least 3 rows of rooms for the door patterns, where they've been so far, and that we're on the leftmost side of the building because there are never doors on this wall. Also, the rooms are square, so the 3 rows can make a grid of 9 or 12, depending on the shape of the building itself. The observation here is the key to beating this thing, because if we were paying close attention to our surroundings, we would see for the evacuation route that the building is square, therefore it must be 9 rooms total. By the process of elimination, it tells us which rooms are safe from where we've already been. Arisu here figures this out another way. Since he's a car fanatic, he remembers the model and length of the BMW downstairs. He uses it to calculate the building's dimensions. He then measures the room size of his feet to extrapolate the complete layout of the game. This is the moment that hooked me into the series. Strategies like this just blow my mind, and the theory works perfectly as they make another escape until they reach the last room when he realizes something's wrong. They're in the back left corner of the building. The die door doesn't lead anywhere at all, but if they take the live door, they'll be back in the trap room with a schoolgirl dying. He's completely stuck. Okay, every building is required to have a stairwell for fire escapes. We haven't seen one yet. Based on the evacuation plan, we can be confident that the exit is to the right. But if I wasn't sure, I'd encourage the woman to open the door first. She's more likely to trust me if we made it this far, but if I'm wrong, at least it's on me or my friends to pay the price. The gamer remembers his friend was recording and asks to look. The friend's video recording confirms that there's no door on the other side of the room. They barely make it out as the IT guy burns his leg. They finally exit the building and get a message that they've beaten the challenge. The woman finds a playing card with 3 of clubs. Their phones say they've each earned a 3-day visa, which begs the question, if they're not in Japan, where are they? Suddenly, another player walks down the alley, saying his visa expires. The group watches as a laser falls from the sky, killing him instantly. That's when the power to the whole building shuts off again. They've got to find another game to play to extend their own visa, because if they don't, it's game over. Okay, it looks like we can be here for a while, so now is the time to start thinking about shelter, food, weapons, and lifestyle changes. Canned food is the obvious choice to start because it's quick, stores well, and there's a lot of it, but it's not going to last forever, and we'll need to learn how to hunt, cook, and garden. Long term, I would designate a nearby park to plant and harvest vegetables. Squash, potatoes, and beans are filling, high in nutrients, and easy to grow a lot of. If there's no electricity, it means no refrigerators, so cabbage will be good because it can be fermented into kimchi and stored for a nutrient-rich meal. That night at dinner, the woman tells them she's been here for 3 whole days, when the guys have only been here for 1. So when everyone disappeared, it happened 2 days earlier for her. How is this possible? Arisu realized this means time and wants to stay waiting. The IT guy thinks there might have been an EMP bomb because after he saw the explosion, the lights went out. But with all all the missing people and the death lasers from the sky, we should know there is no natural explanation for any of it. Somehow we've crossed a border outside the normal world, and we're playing by a different set of rules. Every game has a designer, and we have to find out who that is. The only way to do that right now is to play more games, look for clues. On that note, we can't assume every game will be exactly the same. Others might be different types of challenges, and we need to be ready. Now, we can actually tell a lot in the system they choose. This was the 3 of clubs, which they low card, so it tells me there are a lot more games to play, and they can get a lot harder. I would be training to improve my conditioning, work on improving memory functions and observational skills and common techniques. Like I was in a MARSOC Special Forces boot camp, and for a gamer who sits in a chair 14 hours a day, this is a major adjustment that needs to be worked on immediately. Later that night, the 2 friends make a plan. They'll join a game hoping to win, but I tend to find a doctor for their friend's living. This IT guy is an asset, but if he doesn't heal, we could get them all killed in a game. This is why friends shouldn't enter games with each other, because there might be serious injuries that affect the group, or even games that only have one winner. If we split up, we can all be winners and learn from each other about the other games. Finding information faster is how we all survive and thrive. They join the game where they get new phones and see a lot more competitors than last time. This one is going to be intense. This guy is even using the electricity to charge his music player, which is smart to take advantage of the electricity while we have it. But those cassette players are battery powered. Something suspicious is going on there. These guys look battle tested, and have probably been here for a really long time. I would try to learn everything I can from them to better adjust to this
0 hour.
because people are
Right.
not the most powerful resources here.
Got
They're also the most dangerous.
Iron
The
Maya
game
World
is a
taking on
the number
Divine
represents the
Dominion.
stiff, and the
Alex
suit
Windsor
represents
taking
what
on
you
the
can.
Death Riders'
This
own Marina
is the
Shafir.
particular ability of the example.
Jungle Jack Perry defending his AEW National Championship against the Don Callis family's Mark Davis. But of course, got Cage and Cope taking on FTR for the AEW World Tag Team Champions in the main card. Andrade El Idolo taking on Darby Allin. And if Andrade wins, he gets a crack at MJF's AEW Men's World Championship. I got Tekla taking on Jamie Hayter for the Women's Championship. The Casino Gauntlet match to determine a new TNT champion, with Fletcher being out for a considerable amount of time.
Guys run and hide behind a wall as the killer continues downstairs.
And we got returning Chris Jericho taking on Ricochet.
Building works in his favor because they're long.
Of course, we got the Young Bucks taking on
Takeshita
and Okada.
Pushing down the stairs and into the wall. He'll probably put his arms out.
Of course, we got the Dogs taking on the Conglomeration for the AEW World Trios Championship.
The gamer realized the past 10 years.
Then we got Will Ospreay taking on Jon Moxley for the AEW Continental Championship. And of course, the main event of the evening, the Devil versus the God of Pro Wrestling for the AEW Men's World Championship. Now for our main event of the evening.
Something else. Both the soldier and his henchman have walking mistrust. Even though this is a life and death situation, this little detail's important because it might mean they have valuable things to lock up and hide. If either of them dies, I'm coming back and taking it off their wrists. Hammer Girl offers to help check the first or second floor for the killer who jumps down. Gamer goes looking for the safe zone with the Glamour Girl's help, while the soldier and the bartender plan to ambush the killer. It's a good plan, because the killer will be distracted away from the main objective, and they can beat the game. This guy lures him out of the stairwell. The soldier doesn't come to help. The guy gets shot to death. Devious. He was waiting so the killer would empty his magazine. Suddenly, the soldier sprays the killer with a fire extinguisher, dodging a wild spray of bullets, and now he's at bay. They take turns fighting him. This killer is tough, even taking several stabs from the bartender like it's nothing. He slices a bloody wound into the man's side. Meanwhile, Arisu here tries to figure out where the safe zone is and spots the door the killer shot at. It doesn't make sense that the gunman would shoot from so far away unless he's protecting something. He's also not the only one who realizes this as another player shows up. It's the same guy in the music playing. Arisu here slowly opens the door and takes a look inside. Quick note, if I'm opening this door, I'm doing it from the other side, because I don't know what's coming out of there. It doesn't hurt to have some metal inside of you until you can confirm there's no threat. Inside they spot a door and investigate, but there's another killer and the 2 survivors have to run. But the player slams a taser into his side and the killer collapses. Earlier what we saw was him actually charging his taser, which he made from scratch. This guy is really clever. Wasn't enough to keep him down. He runs into a room and realizes he's now trapped in a safe zone where he sees 2 buttons to stop the bomb. Both must be pressed at the same time. He yells at the location of the safe zone, and he needs a hand. Now, I would still give this a shot. I can't search far enough, but I could take off my shoes and throw them hard at the buttons in the game. The killer breaks in and Arisu here tries to fight him off. Luckily, the clever chick pops through the window and stuns him with the stranger's disguised taser. With 1 second left, they jump for the buttons, making it just in time. The killer takes her mask off and looks terrified as the collar suddenly explodes. These killers were actually players. They were playing against us for their survival. Downstairs, the bartender finds a walkie-talkie on a dead player and hears two
Wow,
voices.
what?
And
Why does Shivani keep catching strays, dude?
finds
He's
a
He's just doing his job.
This is a lot more important than you might think. I would definitely be checking every dead body for anything useful, or maybe even something I can learn from it. Every piece of information is valuable, especially when answers are so hard to come by. Friends return with a warm welcome. They're grateful to be alive. The group discuss what to do with the information the bartender heard on the walkie-talkie. Okay, this thing is really useful because we can now listen in on our opponents. We can use everything to gain a competitive advantage over others. They might talk about game strategies or food and weapon storage locations. All this information could make the difference between life and death. The next night, the group leave for Shibuya to enter another game, hosted at the Shibuya Botanical Garden. This one's going to be unlike any other. They walk in and see a ton of weapons and some high-tech headsets. There's only 4 people here, and they're laying out weapons. I'm thinking this isn't going to go well for any of us. But when push comes to shove and you have to kill, weapon selection is important here. It needs to be light enough to wield and run with, but also very sturdy. It also doesn't say you can't choose 2. I will pick the hammer and the hand axe. Both are single-hand weapons, easy to swing, and neither of them will break from heavy impact. When they put on the goggles, the headsets lock around their necks and turn on, recognizing the players with an advanced eye tracking feature. The game they will be
Aubrey
playing
Everett's trying to keep order here, but yeah, get along with that.
trust and betrayal. This is about to get real ugly. One person will be the wolf, the rest lambs, and whoever finds the wolf becomes the new one. However, to win this game, you must win the wolf by the end of 15 minutes. Whoever is a lamb afterwards will die. Okay, this is terrifying, and trust is so important here. As soon as I see that this is a game of trust, I'm keeping a close eye on this one. We saw her throw someone under the bus in the first game, and she'll do it again if we aren't paying attention. First wolf is Chota, the IT guy, and tries to remove the collar, but is worried he might explode if he does. He turns and makes eye contact with Risu here, and suddenly he becomes the wolf. He realizes what happened. This one is putting detention, tricking Risu to look at her. She steals the wolf roll and runs away. The wolf is not the hunter, but the hunted. Is only the wolf will be alive at the end of the game. The bartender chases her, but he's too far behind. She ducks behind a bush to hide from the man, trying to stay the wolf until time comes out. This girl is all about survival, but she needs a better strategy to hide, because she's wearing heels, which make distinctive marks they can use to track her down. If I was the wolf, I might consider climbing a tree. Nobody can lock eyes with me, even if they climb up to get me. You kick them down when they try. The bartender finds him and doesn't hold back, but the wolf slams a rock into his wound and they end up making eye contact. Now he is the wolf, except his friend arrives and locks gaze with him. It's cornered by the 2 of them who fail to convince him to switch roles. This is why they call it a hard skin, because the game designers want you to choose between your life or your friends. There might not be a way for all of us to win, but we have to try. This is a botanical garden. There's water here, so maybe if we all look at the same point in the water and our reflections, everyone's headset will register eye contact, turning us all into wolves, and we'll all survive. The woman goes to attack him, but his injured friend tackles her to the ground and tells him to run. Reese here dashes off to hide.
Look out!
He's about to do it. He remembers seeing the colors explode in the previous game, refuses to go out like a coward. Ruba hears distraught and starts hunting for his friend. Arisu here is very emotional, but he doesn't want them to go out fighting and tells them he will sacrifice himself. Bartender hears this and has a change of heart. Since the very beginning, he always knew his friend Arisu had the most potential of them all, and he must survive. The gamer tries to find them, but they all cut aside. He finally finds a friend, but by then, it's too late. His color explodes, leaving Arisu here, the sole survivor and lucky winner of his death game. This is the worst possible outcome. Keep in mind, these games won't stop. I'm taking all of these weapons back with me. This is seriously tragic, but if I were a Risu here, I would channel my grief and rage into the games. From now on, I'm building a pre-built strategy for each suit of cards and training every day so that this never happens again. Workouts, aerobic endurance, solving riddles, and building a new team I can trust.
And now it's official. Sorry, I was quiet. I just.
Get more time on my visa.
Well,
The climber
yeah.
from the tag gate finds the gamer
Oh dear.
miserable. So she takes him back to her
And
shelter for food.
Brawling birds. What?
Her own hardships.
Walloping Marina in the corner.
Believe it or not, his visa will expire today.
And Decla. Oh! Getting her some.
The next game in this cup, where they find a bus in the row. Inside,
problem.
and one of them has an injured leg. They find out this game is called Distance. the difficulty of 4 clubs, and clubs is a team game. Now his injured leg is looking to put them all at risk if he can't contribute. Their phones tell them to reach their goal in 2 hours and shows a distance counter which starts at 0. This is the time to explore the parameters of the game. I would
Over
walk both
German
backwards and
suplex.
forwards
That she
in each
does.
section count, get a clear indication of which direction the goal is. One of the other players realizes that this older bus doesn't need electricity to start, so they could drive to their goal. Unfortunately, there's no gas, so they'll have to run. The injured man tells his friend to go on without him, reassuring them that he'll find his own way to survive, and they leave. Personally, I hate running, so I would have spent a little more time investigating gas options closer to the bus. Maybe even pushing it to the next car so we don't waste time going back. We also don't know how far we can goal is, so this bus might be our only option. If this is a clubs game, I'm inclined to strategize as a group, so I might have them all scout the tunnel to find gasoline or other working cars with kids left inside. By the time they reach 5,000 meters, they're exhausted. Okay, this is already a clear sign that you're doing something wrong. So far, you're physically drained and you're not working as a team. And if this is a gloves game, then you need to rethink your approach because the strategy needs to match the card suit. They push forward, making good time on their jog, but then they see something coming in the distance and realize it's a panther. They split up, dodging underneath cars and behind doors as one of the guys gets mauled to death. They find a flare inside of a car and manage to scare it off, but they have to keep going. Managing to escape, the remaining survivors see a truck with a Royal Enfield on it, a motorbike that uses diesel fuel and can be started without electricity. They don't have the key, but the gamer realizes that if they can take this back to the bus, they can refuel it and take the injured players straight to the goal. The girl and the player keep going while Risu here runs back with the motorbike. Diesel engines use compression ignition, and gas-powered cars use a spark plug to ignite the fuel, but they can still use regular gas to power diesel cars. So using this motorcycle was a great idea, but it's also completely unnecessary. The other two have made it to the end, only to find the steel wall leaking out water, and it's about to burst. They're doomed. This is no joke. Water like this can crush you quickly, because 1 liter weighs a full kilogram. I would have jumped in the car because the steel frame could protect me, and I might be carried down the tunnel. The man trips and gets caught in the incoming flood, leaving the climber to her impending death. But then she sees the bus in the distance. Arisha over there has managed to refuel it and leans out to catch her on. She grabs onto him in the nick of time as the waters tip the vehicle over, knocking them out. They climb out of the bus. They see that it was the goal this whole time. Those numbers were indicating how far away they were from it. Now, if we had looked for the gas tank door to begin with, we would have seen the giant sign that says goal. But even if we missed that, pushing the bus in the next car for gas would show the distance meter remaining at 0, giving us clear indication that we're fine exactly where we are. Outside, the gamer tells her about a place called the beach Israel heard about on the walkie-talkie and proposes they look for it. They don't exactly know what to expect, but they're bound to find some answers. But I gotta say, if I figured all this out about diesel cars, you can be damn sure I'm not gonna be riding a bike anymore. Leaving the greater Tokyo area, they're further from the convenience of the city, their low on supplies, and the gamer has 3 days on his visa. They spend the night in the park, and the girl teaches him how to hunt and track wild boar. There's a lot we can learn from this girl. She's a survivor and has more experience in nature, climbing, hunting, camping, and cooking. We need to learn as much as we can, because you never know when we might lose another fight. I would also be scouting all the possible venues on my new surroundings, because the more familiar we are with them, the more advantage we will have in the games, like places to hide or technical positioning. That night, he spies a group of
Of
participants
course,
about to play a death game. He realizes these
after I end the
players
stream.
are carrying off these wrists, just like those guys in the tag game. Something is going on, and they have to get to the bottom of it. This is clearly an organized society of players, and I wouldn't trust any of them. Life and death scenarios bring out the worst in groups because they collectively take advantage of others, finding ways to blackmail and trap you in. They follow them to a hotel that surprisingly has running power, unlike everyone else in the city. But as they're spying, someone sneaks up from behind and knocks them out. I would really try to be a little more secretive about it. I would have taken the locker bracelet from the killer in the tag game and used it to
Yep,
try
good.
passing as a member to
DDT.
they went out to these people in
Wins
swimsuits
when
and
you
interrogate.
tagging
The gamer
badly.
looks through to find answers. This
Oh,
guy has them as he reveals this wall lined with giant
German
playing
suplex
cards.
from Hater.
Games and get all the cards. One lucky
And
person
another.
can go back. This is why the beach was created to form a giant team of players to collect cards if they have no
They
choice.
get a hat trick.
I'm not buying it. What if a single person needs to earn all 52 cards himself in order to escape? This rule isn't advertised, and they simply don't know. Groups like this aren't interested in
Nope.
governance or
Speaking of,
equality or
nope.
representation. It's
Oh,
always about power and survival. Don't get
problem.
involved. This
Oh,
rules.
oh,
And
what
the
is
truth is,
side
the
of the
more
head?
people around you,
Kick
more
to
to
the
stab you in the back.
sternum
Plus
there.
side, people like fuel, electricity, water, and guns.
You
So
know,
for guns,
drop
advantage.
kick.
3
Takes
rules.
the problem
Everyone must
off
wear
her
suits.
feet.
That way, weapons can be hidden. Any cards won in the game will be taken, and if anyone breaks the rules or
Oh,
betrays the
might be
mission, they'll
oh,
be
she might be going for mother's milk.
to see what he's made of. The scientist woman is here to observe his decision
Oh, it's a
making. The
guillotine.
group entered a room filled with water and a massive transformer above them. The name of the game is Light Bulb. Difficulty 4 of diamonds. The goal: find out which of these
Oh.
3 switches turns on
Toe
this
kick
light.
to the
And you
face.
flip one switch with the door open.
Now,
However, if
Hater,
someone is in the room, the bulb, the
making sure
door won't
Tekla
close. Only answer once,
puts
and if they
that's
get
a
it wrong,
big
or the
bow
water
on this
touches
Christmas
them,
present.
they die. The water begins to rise, and Arisu here isn't sure what to do, but he thinks he can eliminate a wrong answer easily by
Tekla,
flipping the first
of course,
switch with the door open.
on May
Problem is,
9th,
if it doesn't
West
work,
Palm
the door will
Beach,
close,
Florida,
and it won't
will
be
be fairway to
fun.
hell.
Lady challenges him. Is it worth risking all their lives for a chance? The water's up to their waists, and they have no time to argue. So Arisu over here goes
Rana,
to flip
no,
A,
Maji
except
Katami.
it's set. One chance to keep the door open to confirm if the light is on or not. That's an idea. Then close the door first and flip switch A. Then flip switch B with the door open. No light. He has the player touch the bulb, and it's hot. Switch A is the answer. Arisu here solves the puzzle in the nick of time, and he's proven his worth. There is one thing they didn't think of, though. This game gave them phones with waterproof cases, and we saw in the first game that they can record video. I would put the phone in the room and face it at the light.
Double leg.
Close the door. Every switch, recording the
Go for
sequence
like
on
a
the phone.
Boston grab or
Which
something.
one wins? All players return to the beach, and the leader wants to talk with the gamer. He's impressed by his wit and invites him to a meeting with the
And a
executives.
backbreaker from Hater.
Brings up the renew his visa, and the soldier shares a look with his men. These people are dangerous, and it looks like there's a weapon.
Jamie now. We're going for the Hater right. Nope. German soup.
Because if we get close to someone else's enemy,
Aido.
we put up
Oh,
risk. Be
Windsor.
strategic, stay low, stay humble, and wait for your
And
chance to slip
spear
out.
from Tekla.
The girl warns the gamer that the military
Oh, no one
keep an
home.
eye on them.
Oh,
Escape.
starched
Goes
her. And a
people
falling
know about this world
headbutt.
and learns that there might be lasers surrounding the area. He scouts at the compound and hears gunshots. Around a corner, he sees some of the militants near a dumpster. Waiting for them to leave, he peeks inside and finds a pile of dead bodies. Then a stranger shows up, the same person from the game attack. He explains that this is what happens when you betray the beach and wants to do something about it. He has a proposal for the game. Steal all the cards from the leader and leave this place for good. It's a dangerous plan, but he feels he must do something. The gamer agrees and tells his friend the plan. Luckily, she knows where the guns are stored. They're heavily guarded. Later, he's called to an urgent meeting and finds out that
Double tag.
is dead.
And here it comes. Whoop. Oh.
The games.
Marina.
The military from the others to elect a soldier, Agatha. They have no choice. This is the time to steal the cards. Arisu here is looking for the safe, and after finding it, it inputs the code that this guy tells him, but it doesn't open.
Yeah, both women are probably not going to feel too welcome, Dynasty.
The gamer was being used to find out where the actual safe is being kept in the room. We should know that all people shouldn't be trusted, and everyone is dangerous. There's also a better way to
in the
escape.
face.
The beaches with you. Everyone is distracted enough.
Starched her.
Escape. I would be looking for that opportunity.
And it looks like they might be looking to kill two birds. Nope, Tekla.
No one will be coming to rescue you. Meanwhile, the
Might be going
stranger
for Mother's
returns
Milk
to
is
find the box, all the playing cards collected. The girl gets dragged into a room by the second in command, and this guy is ready to do some terrible. With luck,
two birds, one stone.
And find a game sign in the room.
Cover two. The Brawling Birds win it. And we will see you tomorrow for Dynasty for Shivani, Excalibur, and McGinnis, as well as Michael Campbell. I'm the living, breathing Jinx, John Peterson, and I'll say see you tomorrow night for Dynasty live from the Rogers Arena in Vancouver, British Columbia.
They find it suspicious